Time to get started. Let's sit comfortably. Adjust your posture and close your eyes. Bringing all your attention to the body. Observe how you're holding your body right now. See if your legs are relaxed and easy. Your buttocks and hips relaxed. Notice if you're sitting tall with the spine lengthened, shoulders open and relaxed. Both your arms relaxed. Your neck, your head, and your face relaxed. Now see how your energy level is right now. Is your body feeling active and light? Or is it feeling a little lethargic? Some laziness, resistance to move? Or is the body feeling tired, wanting some rest? Whatever it is, simply observe, acknowledge the current state of your body. And now move your attention to the nostrils to observe the natural flow of your breath in and out of the nostrils. As the breath flows in, follow the breath into your lungs and notice where you feel the expansion of muscles. And as you breathe out, the contraction. Observe as to which part of your body is moving with your breath. Is it the belly or the chest? Maybe both. Now, as you observe your breathing and the body, tell yourself that you'll remain aware of both throughout the practice today. Now, bringing our palms together in front of the chest in a namaste, let us chant Om 3 times. If anyone is not comfortable with Om chanting, you can just make a humming sound like a bumblebee. Now take a nice breath in for the first round. Notice all the subtle vibrations in the body. Allow them to settle down. Now moving your attention to your palms, start rubbing them briskly, vigorously, and gently cupping your eyes with your palms. You can slowly blink and open your eyes looking into your palms. Hello again. Hello Renuka ji, Gopi ji.
Hi.
Let's begin. Let's start with a little bit of gentle stretching. Let's start with the neck movement. As you exhale, bring your chin towards the chest. And as you breathe in, look up to raise your chin to point towards the ceiling. Keep going for a few rounds. Breathing out, chin down. Breathing in. Lift your head up, pointing the chin upwards. 3 more rounds. Enjoying the stretches and the flow of your breath. One last round. And as you exhale, bring your chin back to the center, neutral position of the neck. As you breathe out, next look over your shoulder, twisting the neck. Breathe in center. Breathe out to the other side. 2 more rounds on each side. Twisting the neck as you exhale. Breathe in. As you breathe out, finish the 3rd round. Once you're done, head back to the center. This time take your ears to the shoulder, each ear to the shoulder as you breathe out. So breathe into the center, breathe out. Take one ear to the shoulder, feel the stretch on the opposite side of the neck. 3 rounds on both sides. And coming back to the center, let's make a few rotations as well for the neck. So breathing out, chin down. As you breathe in, make a circle with your chin. Breathing in for half the circle, breathing out for the other half. Trying to draw as big a circle as you can with your chin. 3 rounds in one direction. And then 3 rounds from the opposite side. Moving all the neck muscles. And once you're done with 3 rounds in both directions, bring your head back to a neutral position. Time to move our shoulders a little, opening your arms out to the side. Let's make small circles, as if you're drawing a small circle with your fingers. And now start making the circles bigger, as big as you can. You can move a little front and back to you, but you will not clash. Keep going. And relax your hands. Take a moment. Now raising your arms again. Start making circles in the opposite direction. Small circles first. And then make the circles bigger and bigger. Nice and big circles. Last few rounds. And relax. Now breathing in, raise your arms up. Breathing out, bend to your right side. Breathing in, up. Breathe out to the left. Breathe in. Keep going. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Enjoying those stretches on the sides of your torso. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last round. Coming back to the center, let's twist now from here. Breathing out, right palm on the left knee, the other palm behind you on the floor. Look over your shoulder. Breathe in, come back up the same way. Raising your arms, breathe out, twist to the other. Let's go 2 more rounds. Breathe in and breathe out. Every round, see if you can twist a little deeper. Breathe in, last round, and breathe. Breathe in, come back up, bring your hands down. Now stretch your legs out in front of you. Take your legs back from the side. We'll come into a tabletop position. Bringing your wrists under your shoulders, knees under the hips. A little bit of movement for the spine. So breathe in, look up. Breathe out, round your back. Try to look towards your belly button or your hands. Breathe in, stretching the front of the torso. Breathe out, rounding the back. Let's go for 2 more rounds. And now coming back to a neutral position. Some movement for the hip joints and for the knees. So breathing in, we'll raise one leg up with the knee bend. Breathing out, we try to bring the knee towards the forehead. So breathe in and out. Keep going. Few more rounds. Enjoy the stretches. Breathe in and out. One last round. Breathing in and out. And coming back to the center, place the knee down, and this time we'll lift the other knee. So breathing in, breathe out, round your back, bring the knee towards your nose or forehead. Breathe in and out. Keep going. One last round. And then you can bring your knee back to the floor. Coming to a neutral position. Now lift your right leg up and just make some ankle rotations here. Moving the ankle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Crunch your toes a few times, spread them out, only toe movement. And relax the knee. Remember to press into your knuckles as well so that your wrist doesn't feel the strain. Lift the other leg now. Let's make the rotations. Moving your ankle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crunch your toes, spread them out, and relax. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, push your hips up towards the ceiling. Now alternately, bend one knee at a time, pushing the other heel towards the mat. Stretching the calf muscles. Keep going. And now from here, look to the front of the mat, and you can slowly walk your feet forward, bring them between your palms, and then raise your arms up, coming up all the way. Let's do a few rounds of Surya Namaskaras. We'll practice the Ashtanga Vinyasa style today, type A. I'll just show you one round, and then you can repeat. So this flow starts with an active samasthiti. So you breathe in, raise your arms from the side, join the palms, look up. Breathing out, you take your hands from the side, coming to a full forward fold. And breathing in, palms on the shins, look to the front of the room, half forward fold. Now breathing out, go into a plank, and immediately you can either go to Ashtanga Namaskara, knees down, chest down, chin down, or from plank you can go into a half push-up, and from there come into an upward dog, downward dog. Stay here for 5 breaths. And after you finish 5 breaths, you bring both your feet forward, come into a half forward fold, a full forward fold, and raise your hands from the side, coming up all the way, and then arms come down. So that is one cycle. All right, let's start and go 3 cycles today. Active samasthiti. Lift your toes, place the mat spread out. Lift your heels, place them down. Press your feet into the mat, engaging the legs. Pull your belly button gently inward, upward, engaging the core, tucking the tailbone slightly. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Palms facing the thighs. You can keep your fingers spread out. That keeps the arms engaged nicely. Feeling yourself tall, stable. Take a breath here. Exhale completely. And as you breathe in, raise your hands up from the side. Join the palms, look up towards your thumbs. Breathing out, hands come down from the side. Take the upper body forward into a full forward fold. Keep your knees bent if needed. Try to reach your fingertips to the mat. Breathing in, slide your palms up the shins. Place them below the knees. Look to the front of the room, lengthening the spine. Breathing out, bend your knees. Place your fingertips and palms down. Take your legs back into a plank. Now from here, we can start the first round with Ashtanga Namaskara. Knees down, belly off the mat, chest and chin down. Now breathing in, you can bring the belly down, stretch the toes out, lift the whole of your body up. If you can, lift the knees also off the mat to upward dog. Now tucking the toes in, push your hips up towards the ceiling, going into a downward dog. Adjust the stance, place your feet as comfortable to get into an inverted V shape. Now focus on your breathing here. Every exhalation, pulling that belly button inward, upward, push your hips up towards the ceiling. 2 and 1. Now looking to the front of the mat, bend your knees. Bring one foot after the other between your palms. Slide your palms to the shins. Look to the front of the half forward fold. Breathing out, go into a full forward fold. Breathing in, hands coming up from the side. Lengthen, pointing your fingers towards the ceiling. Look up towards your thumbs. Breathing out, hands come down from the side. Keeping your breath slow and relaxed, let's go for the next round. Breathe in, actively moving the body. Join your palms, look up. Breathe out, forward fold. Hands coming down from the side. Breathe in, palms on the shins, half forward fold. Breathe out, plank. Now you can go into a half push-up if you want, and then raise the body up into upward dog. If not, follow with Ashtanga Namaskara. Breathing out to downward dog. Stay there for 5 breaths. 4, 3, press into your knuckles with the fingers spread out. And 1. Look into the front of the mat. Bring your feet between your palms. Palms on the shins, look in front. Breathe out, go down all the way. Breathe in, raising your hands up from the side. Looking up, breathing out, hands down. Let's go for the third round, last round. Exhale completely. Breathing in. Urdhva Hastasana. Palms facing upward. Breathing out. Uttanasana. Full forward fold. Breathing in. Ardha Uttanasana. Half forward fold. Breathing out. Santulanasana and Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathing in. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Upward facing dog. Breathing out. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Stay here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slightly bending your knees low to the front. Breathing in. Ardha Uttanasana. Breathing out. Uttanasana. Breathing in. Raising your hands from the sides, lengthening the body. Breathing out. Hands by your sides, Namaste. Now take a few moments, take a break, keeping your hands and legs relaxed. See if you can keep your eyes closed, all your attention on the body. Notice how you're feeling throughout the body. Observe your heartbeat, your breathing. Allow them to stabilize. Give your body the time to feel stable, steady again. And when your breathing is steady, stable, you can come into a samasthiti at the top of your mat. So the standing asanas today, we're going to do Trikonasana first, the triangle pose. So take your right leg back. Let me show you from the side. Move your right leg back. Around 3 to 4 feet apart. The foot is slightly turned inward. Now turn the upper body in line with the side of your mat. Breathing in, raise your arms up. Yeah. So now the left foot is facing the front end of the mat. Right foot is slightly turned inward. Your hips, upper body are in line with the side of the mat. Arms raised. Now as you breathe out, feel that your left arm is being pulled to the front edge and then go down. Place your hand wherever is comfortable on the foot. Keep the right arm raised up. You can keep the fingers spread out so that the arm is engaged. and all the weight doesn't fall on your shoulders. See if you can keep both arms in one line. You can either look up towards the palm, look to the front, or even look down. Keep your head as it's comfortable for the neck. Now stay there. Try to relax with your breathing, remaining active, stable and calm. For 4. Notice where you're feeling the stretches. Keep the back foot also pressed into the mat. 2 and 1. Now as you breathe in, you can bend the knee slightly if you want. Lift the upper body. Bring the hands down. Now we'll turn to do the other side from the same position. You can switch, turn the right foot towards the back of the mat, left foot slightly in. Find your stability in your legs first. Now make sure your hips, the shoulders are in line with the side of the mat. Breathing in, raise your arms at shoulder level. Breathing out, lean to the right and then place the palm down. Raise the left hand up. Now take your attention to the belly. Pull that belly button inward, upward. Engaging the core muscles. Keep the fingers spread out so that the arm is engaged. Staying strong and stable. This is the main part of your yoga practice where you can hold a posture, find your stability and calm, staying there with your breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly you can bend that front knee. Breathing in, raise up. Breathe out. Bring your hands down. And slowly turn both feet inward so that the insides of your feet are parallel. Let's stay here with the legs spread out. We're going to do a twist here, a wide-legged twist. So breathe in, raise your arms again. This time breathing out, take twists and take your hand either onto the floor or if you can reach the opposite foot, on the foot. And then twist the body, look up towards that raised palm. Keep your fingers spread out and stay there. Again, use every exhalation to squeeze your abdominal muscles, twist a little deeper, staying strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, as you breathe in, both arms active, come back up. If you spread your fingers, your arms are active, so you'll be able to come back more stable and smooth. Take a breath here. Now the next exhalation, we lean forward and twist to the other side. Now even if your palm is right here in the middle, that's fine. Still use that hand to push yourself into your twist, twisting the torso. And once you're there, keep opening up the shoulders, squeezing those abdominal muscles, twisting a little deeper. Press your feet into the mat. That makes you feel stronger and stable to hold your twist. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly now breathing in, both arms active. Come back up. Stay there with your feet apart. One last stretch here. Interlock your fingers behind you. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Chest and rib cage coming forward. Now see if you can straighten the elbows from the side. Your hands, palms moving away from your body. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, bend forward. Allow the hands to go up. And again, focus on pulling that belly button inward, upward. Notice what that does to the stretches. Shift your body weight slightly to the front of the feet. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, you can bend your knees if needed, come back up. Release your arms. You can shift your feet closer gently and come out of the pose. Take a few moments, bringing all your attention to the body. Notice all the different sensations. See what your body is telling you. See how it's feeling. And now slowly you can come down to a seated position. So stretch your legs out in front in Dandasana. You can move the flesh from your sit bones, allowing your sit bones to feel nice and grounded, pressing into the mat. Today we'll do a little bit of stretches for the outer hip, outer thighs with the ankle to knee pose. So bend the left leg first, placing the shin in line with the edge of the mat and stack the other shin over it. So it's called Agni Stambhasana or ankle to knee pose, where one knee is above the ankle and that ankle is right over the knee. So the lower ankle sometimes can tend to be inward. If you can, see if you can push the ankle out a little so that the knee rests on it. If this feels tight, for some people, outer hips can be tight. So if this feels tight, even in Sukhasana, you can practice this, just a little looser version of this. Now lengthen your spine. Breathing in, make yourself nice and tall. Breathing out, you gently lean forward from the hips. Try to keep your back, neck, and head in one line. And just lean forward from the hips. Notice how that feels. Observe the sensations, the stronger ones. See where you're feeling the stretch. Now place your fingertips in front of you if you can. From the same place, you can look to the front and walk your fingertips forward. Go as far as it's comfortable for you. And then you can soften your shoulders and elbows. You can even drop your head forward. Try to stay with the discomfort of the stretch, unless it's very intense, in which case you can just go back a little with your palms. Now stay there, observing your breath, observing the sensations, as if you're an outsider looking at your own body, trying not to identify with the discomfort, with the pain. Simply observe it. Allow your breathing to relax those muscles a little more. Last few seconds here. Now slowly lift your head, start walking your fingertips back, straightening your back, and gently releasing your legs. Take a few moments to notice all the sensations when you come out of a pose, come out of a stretch. And this time, we stack the right leg below, place the right shin and stack the left shin over it. Now breathing in, lengthen your spine. Breathing out, hinge from the hips, leaning forward. And then place your fingertips in front on the floor. Looking to the front, move your fingertips, walk your fingertips forward. Going as far as you can so that where it's not too intense, but you're still getting a good stretch. In some forms of yoga, it's called finding your appropriate edge, where you know it's getting stretched, but it's not so bad that you can't hold the pose. Now stay there. You can soften your elbows, shoulders, relaxing into the stretch. Quietly observing. Just for a few more seconds. Notice how when you don't fight the stretches, tighten your body in reaction to the stretch. If you don't do that, the body automatically opens up a little more, taking you deeper into the stretch. Now slowly raise your head, walk your fingertips back, straightening up the body. Stretch your legs out and take a few moments to notice whatever is happening, especially in the lower body. Time to come to a lying down position. Lie down on your back. Let's work on releasing any stress, tension in the hips a little bit more. So we'll start with a happy baby pose. Bring your knees to your chest. Take your hands from between your legs and grab the outer edge of your foot with your palm and fingers. Now open your knees out so that the soles of your feet are facing the ceiling. Now see if you can keep your ankles directly above the knees, your shins perpendicular to the floor. And now try to relax into the posture. Allow the lower back to settle on the mat. Your shoulders to slowly relax. You might feel a shaking in the legs, which is fine. You are compressing the hip flexors on the front of the hip joint. This is a nice hip opener. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the feet together, releasing them. Place your feet on the mat. Now place your hands down, palms facing down next to the body. Walk your heels as close to the buttocks as you can. We'll do a nice bridge pose to stretch the front of the body, to stretch the hip flexors, the muscles that connect the legs to the pelvic region. So as you breathe in, you lift your hips up, lift your chest, bringing your chest towards the chin. Let's go up and down one more time, getting the body familiar with the movement. So bring your chest down, hips down, and this time again, raise your hips, raise your chest. Now, if you can, move your shoulder blades together on your back and see if you can interlock your fingers. If not, palms on the mat is fine. And now push the body a little more deeper. Stay there. for 4, 3, 2, pushing one last time, and relax. Bring your chest down, hips down, release your arms. Now gently bring your knees to your chest. A little bit of counter pose, counter stretches. Place your palms on your shins. Gently pull your knees closer to the chest. Roll a little side to side, releasing any tension in the back muscles. Coming back to the center, open your arms out at shoulder level on the floor, palms facing down. As you breathe out, drop your knees to your left. See if you can turn your head to the right. A nice supine twist. You can use your left palm to hold the knees down. And relax and let go of all your muscles. Getting a nice stretch along the spine, on the buttocks. Allow every exhalation to relax the muscles. Take you deeper into the twist. Enjoying the stretches. And now slowly bring your head back to the center, knees back to the center. As you exhale next, drop your knees to the right side. Use your right palm to hold the knees down. Turn your head towards the left. Relax and let go. Allow every part of your body to relax. Allowing the twist to go deeper. Enjoying the nice stretches, the release. And now slowly bring your head back to the center, knees back to the center. Gently place your palms on your shins. Again, pulling the knees close to the chest. Roll on your back side to side. You can lift your head a little so that the upper back muscles also get massaged a bit. And then coming back to the center, place your feet on the mat. Stretch out into Shavasana. Relaxing the body. Time to let go of the whole body. So place your feet around the mat width apart. Allow the feet to fall outwards. Relax your feet, your legs. Adjust your buttocks and hips if needed. Try to bring your shoulder blades a little closer together on your back. Keeping the arms a little away from the body, palms facing up. Allow the fingers to curl naturally, relaxing the arms. Relax all your back muscles. Relax your belly, your chest. You can gently lift your head to look at your toes once and place it back. That relaxes the back of your neck. Relax the back of your head, the top of your head, your face, all the facial muscles. Now, keeping your attention on the whole body, take a nice breath in, and as you exhale, relax and let go of each and every muscle in the body. Allowing your body to feel heavier on the mat. Enjoy this very important part of your yoga practice. You have moved, bent, stretched, tightened, worked with all of your body, all the muscles in different ways. So in Shavasana, you allow the whole body to come back to its normal, natural, stable state. Closely observe all the subtle activity, all the sensations running through the body. Feeling that stillness within. Continue your relaxed observation in complete silence for a few minutes. See if your mind has already wandered away to different thoughts and places, or it might be chattering, giving a commentary about something. If you notice that, doesn't matter. Very gently bring it back to observing the sensations in the body, noticing whatever is happening as the body relaxes. Just for another minute, there's nowhere else for the mind to be. Stay with your body, with your breathing. Now, for one last minute, feel that your whole body is just spaciousness. There's no boundary, no solid form. Just emptiness, complete spaciousness. Stay with that thought, with that feeling for a few more seconds. The spaciousness is always there Even when we are in the form only aware of the body, we are just not aware of it. See if you can hold on to this feeling of spaciousness, even when you come back to your body awareness. Now slowly becoming aware of your body, lying on the mat. Feel all the parts that are touching the mat below. Now slowly start wriggling your fingers and toes, your palms and feet, bringing movement throughout the body. Bring your feet together, hands closer to the body. You can turn your head side to side. Now go ahead and take your hands overhead and give yourself a nice full body stretch from fingertips to toes. And then slowly turning to one side, you can come back to a seated position with your eyes closed. Take your time to sit back, adjust your posture, getting ready for our pranayama practice. So take a moment to notice how you're feeling physically, mentally, emotionally right now. Now turn your palms to face upward. You can touch the forefinger and the middle the thumb, the tips of the forefinger and the thumb. The other three fingers close together, stretched out. Chin mudra. As you breathe in, feel that you're sitting tall, lengthen the spine. Complete relaxed exhalation. Observing your breath closely with a very relaxed state of being. Start mentally counting the number of seconds you take in to breathe in and the number of seconds to breathe out. Becoming aware of the span of your breath right now. Now slowly see if you can breathe in and breathe out for the same number of seconds. It doesn't matter if it is 3 seconds, 4 seconds, or 8, 10 seconds. Whatever is coming naturally, effortlessly, just try to maintain an equal ratio. Samavritti pranayama, equal activity of your inhalation and exhalation. Enjoying the breathing, enjoying the relaxed state of your body. Continue to count as you breathe in and out, trying to breathe at the same ratio. If you are comfortable with this ratio, see if you can extend by 1 or 2 seconds more. But keep it balanced, breathing in and out for the same number of seconds. A few more rounds of Samavritti. If you find it too strenuous, if you feel the body struggling for breath, you can shorten it. You can make it a second or two lesser, but still try to keep it even. You can stop the counting, allow the breathing to happen naturally as the body needs it. Notice how you're feeling. Samavritti, just because of the uniform rhythmic breathing, a balanced breath. It brings a state of calm. It soothes the nervous system, relaxes the body and mind, making you feel more balanced and stable. Now come back to your Samavritti again for a few rounds. And this time we work on lengthening the exhalations. If you need to, you can keep the inhalation 1 or 2 seconds shorter, but try to make your exhalations longer by at least 1 or 2 seconds. Visamavritti pranayama, uneven breathing, but with the exhalation lengthened. Slowly we work towards exhaling for double the amount of time that you inhale for. Let's say you inhale for 3 seconds. We slowly work towards exhaling for 6 seconds. But don't rush. The minute we stress our nervous system, we're losing the point of our pranayama. A relaxed practice helps us make the breathing more subtle, gentle, where we start observing the flow of energy rather than the gross breath only. So continue with the Visamavritti pranayama for a little longer, trying to lengthen your exhalations. Remember, the more relaxed you keep the body, the smoother your breath flows with lesser effort. So while you focus on the breath, try to also make sure you're not tightening, clenching any muscles. One last round. And then you can drop the counting. Stop any effort to maintain a ratio with the breath. Allow the breathing to happen naturally again. By lengthening our exhalation, we work on reducing the number of thoughts. We work on improving our lung capacity. Notice how you're feeling. Time to end our practice now. Try to carry this inner stillness, silence as long as you can. Let us end now, feeling grateful for today's practice. for everything that we have in our life right now. We will end with the closing prayer of Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, wishing well for all beings, including ourselves. Take a nice breath in. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your palms again, a little fast and brisk, building up that energy between your palms. Take your palms to your eyes, keep them there for a few seconds. Now feel free to move your palms across your face, head, neck, shoulders, the whole body, or any specific part that needs some extra energy and love today. And then cupping your face again, you can slowly blink and open your eyes. Thank you very much. Take care and I'll see you soon.